You know, I used to love professional wrestling. Okay, I get that you guys want to boo me. I get what I've done over the past few years, okay? I'm not exactly the most easiest person to like to cheer for, but just give me this, okay? Oh, Brandon Prince. He's been winning title after title, match after match, and he'll say that for him it was easy. Well, for me, I know it wasn't. I know it's really easy to think that I was raised with a silver spoon in my mouth, but the fact of the matter is, once upon a time, the only reason I got out of bed in the morning was because of professional wrestling. Just like all of you. I love professional wrestling. I love the WWE. I love AEW. I love New Japan. I love MPW. I love all of it. And you know what? I'm proud of AJ Fox. I'm proud of Knight. I'm proud of everyone I once went against. Let me take you a little bit back in time. 2007, just before I'm born, I got a cord wrapped around my neck. I'm not breathing because this world has already been trying to keep me down since the first ever second. Hell, every single day for me in school was hell, yet to be diagnosed autistic loser kid, so desperate for friends but didn't know how to make them. But one fateful night, my big brother Daniel, he showed me the WWE and I was hooked instantly. I parade around acting like I beat, I don't know, the Big Show for the world title. I'd play games on the PS2 and relive some of the games I wasn't born to play before. I'd wrestle my pillows and Dan himself on the trampoline, even taking WWE All-Star finishes. It got so bad to the point where my mum had to interfere and stop me. And that still didn't stop me. Shockingly, I actually met people who also loved wrestling. Their names were, well, Seth and Paul. But you guys know them as Knight and PJ Styles. But as well as this, I met a few others. And even at school, I didn't stop. I was the first in line to grab any WWE book from the corner or from the library. I started a small, shitty wrestling group in that school. I would go home, study tapes, DVDs, I'd watch backyard wrestling and indies I didn't even know existed before. And I think I actually belonged to a group of people even without wrestling. But over the years, I'd learned that group hated me. They'd talk behind my back and say all these nasty, horrible things about me. And of course, I found out and I cried and cried and cried, but finally I kept moving because I didn't need anyone but myself and the things I enjoy. And one of those things, well, was wrestling. I wanted to be a wrestler. But not only a wrestler, I wanted to be the best in the world. I gave myself a promise, a prophecy that I was going to be just that. I'd give back to the fans. I wasn't going to be afraid to speak up for myself. This 5'0" autistic, socially paranormal boy was going to become the best wrestler in the world. Fast forward, I've got football or soccer offers coming at me left and right, and even though I'm muddled in there here and there slightly, I always wanted to be here. I'm watching every show. I'm watching every pay-per-view over and over until my body physically cannot take it. I'm practicing promos in the fucking bath. I'm practicing promos in my room, all because I want to be just like the heroes I saw on TV. And so one day I finally made it. I'm a multi-time world champion. I'm a UFC champion. I'm rich. I have everything and so much more. And it's so much so that my own ego got in the way for years, and I started losing sight of everything. You know, I started losing more than I win, saying things I wouldn't normally say. You guys know about No Mercy. You guys know what happened with me there. But as I slowly faded into the background and new stars came in, I was noticing details. This world I helped elevate. This world I've grown up with, and it's helped me through countless times. It's been corrupted. Corrupted by greed, filth. The kids in my position years ago, watching now, they are watching people like Brandon Prince, thinking that's what a world champion is. No. A world champion is people like John Cena, Randy Orton, Cody Rhodes, people who fight for the belt and fight to be the best, not someone who just wants the number advantage and a cheap win. No. I will keep that going. No more of this coward world champion stereotype that Roman Reigns and the bloodline has came up with, and it's creeped its way into other companies. No. You want to know a real world champion? AJ Fox is a real world champion, damn it. Not you, Brandon. I am right here, right now, making a promise that whatever kid at school who's been getting bullied or had some sort of issues in their life, they can turn on the TV and they can have a world of wrestling to enjoy just like I did. I'm not going to let you or anyone else ruin this world, Prince. You got it. Whenever you want, you can choke me until the eyes roll at the back of my head. You can make me bleed until I have no more blood left to share, but I will not quit. I will not retire. I won't let you win. But most importantly, Brandon, I won't let you win. Because if I do, if I let you win, if I quit, if I walk away right now, I'd break my promise. I'd fall to the same corruption I'm fighting. Prince. In fact, no, not even just Prince. The legacy, everyone in any other company that I have ties to, everyone around the world, I'm here to tell you that the angel has fallen. However, the hardcore icon never rests.